My business is Blueshell Mussels. We're a mussel growing and a primary processing factory for mussels and scallops. I left school at 16 years of age with 5 O grades, and I went to the fishing for 15 years. I guess most of my experience in business has come just through life skills and through common sense application. Or I took part in the IOD course arranged by HIE 3-4 years ago. Again, initially sceptical about the benefit that will bring to my business, thinking, well, we're managing fairly well, we don't need any extra help. And spending 2 years on the IOD course, it showed the benefit to our business or developing myself as my business skills. I guess what I was looking for when MIT came along was that I was starting to see, well, where do I go next? In business, a manager gets promoted until they come beyond their capability. And once they get to that kind of beyond their experience, they end up losing the job because the job's outgrown them and they're not capable of delivering the requirements. It's very important for my business, as a private business here, that I actually grow my experience and my capability. I think before you go to MIT, you try to be all things to all men, and you try to be able to I think one of the MIT courses was about the advantages of closing a few doors and about giving the customer not just service but exceptional service, and making the customer really happy with things. Although our business has grown in the last year by 52%, since MIT our business has grown by 59% through expansion. And our total growth in the core business capacity, what we can handle per year, has grown by 290%. So fairly high numbers there in what we've actually grown in our expansion and capability now. Very often businesses can be focused on turnover, but less focused on the profitability. I think it's worthwhile maybe also saying that profitability is up 300% on last year, so it's been growth, but it's also been very profitable growth as well. So it's been very good for our business. When we started MIT, we had 16 people employed here full time, and I think we got 38 people working here now on our payroll, 36 of which are full-time equivalents. So big growth, yeah, 22 extra. Our business premises have grown since MIT. We've built a new factory here. We've purchased an old fish processing factory as well for future expansion. What you get for MIT is you get the benefit of world-class business techniques used extensively over in America. 4 or 5 years ago, I was far more probably stressed out with the whole thing. It was getting to be a monster that we were trying to have difficulty controlling, but we're far more relaxed about things now, and we've got good people doing a good job and working very well as part of the team. We've invested about £1.5 million into the business in the last 2 years. We've set up doing scallop processing. We've invested a lot in workboats and in different technology to make the farm more efficient. I think it's really important that in a recession in the UK, and I feel very strongly with this, in a recession in the UK, the action is to contract, to stop spending in areas or perhaps what might be regarded as additional development. It's easy budget to cut. But if you can look at the actual value to the economy in jobs, in money raised and in local economies, like I think that our turnover is up significantly, our profitability is up significantly, our jobs are up 22 people. the impact that has in the local economy, and you can multiply our business by a factor of the number of businesses that attained it. I think you're getting a very, very good rate of return for your investment within MIT. You're getting not just the benefit of the individual, but you're getting a very, very big return on your investment, building economies, and building people for the future, be able to lead the businesses forward and take the economy where it needs to be to the next level. It's easy to cut back on that spending, but it's very important, I think, to develop your people to be able to keep on developing, especially in a recession.